July looks to be a very powerful month for many people with a quantum jump indicated. A personal issue reaches resolution. This is the full moon in Cancer card. That is very apt. We're just at the new moon in Cancer right now as I record this, and this is Cancer season, obviously. So there is something coming to a head, and it is going to shift your life or shift the collective in a really big way. It is all about taking power, summoning power, stepping into your power, and you will really feel it this month. So let's take a look at, before I pull some tarot, let's look at the word cards that came out. Fire up your imagination, free your thoughts. So this is, look at life with a blank slate and think, you know, if I could have my life and start it fresh right now, what would I do? Because that seems to be the energy that is bubbling up. And sure, you can't throw your current life completely out the window, but there may be a lot more freedom and flexibility coming to reshape your life in a much more beneficial, enjoyable, pleasant way for you. So whatever you are going through, you can resolve it. And again, we've got resolution here. So that's two indications here that something is going to be resolved. Some current circumstance that is sort of limiting you. Give the benefit of the doubt. So this is saying to me that you might be a little bit nervous when this change comes through. You might be sort of going, oh, is this real? Is it too good to be true? So do give it the benefit of the doubt. So I'm going to put these cards to one side and pull some tarot now just to see if we can get more of a sense. Of course, this is for the whole collective. It won't resonate with everyone, but let's see what the overall energies are. Wow, first card out, the Magician. So yes, for all of us in this collective, things are certainly afoot. There is a new beginning here. There is manifestations. There is this blank slate that I mentioned before coming in, and it looks to be something very stable where you are feeling very prosperous and grounded, where you feel like you can provide for your family, where you are in a solid position. It may be financial, but it may just be spiritual. It may just be that you have never felt more secure in yourself, more sure of who you are, and more confident about your ability to move forward in the world, to build things. This is the card of being able to wield enormous power for good in a tangible way. So that is with your talents, it's with investments, it's with practical application of your talents to create something lasting. What beautiful energy. And there's also a beautiful message of love that seems to be coming in as well, or an emotional message of some sort. It feels very healing. So that is interesting. But then look what happens. There is a message that comes in after the message of emotion or love. That is a slightly more painful message. You're going to want to have your boundaries up. It's going to kind of get your hackles up straight away. It kind of gives me somebody who gets a very lucky break, and suddenly people come out of the woodwork wanting to jump on your coattails kind of vibe. It may not be that at all, but somebody, it looks to be coming back out of your past. Somebody you may not have seen for a while, they are making contact and coming back around, and you are being asked to put your boundaries up. So it may be that, yeah, this new confidence, this new prosperity in whatever form that takes, could be spiritual, as I said, attracts people in who, you know, may seem to be wanting to ride on your coattails. But let's take a look. What is the nature of this incoming nostalgic communication from someone? Well, a wild card jumped out, so that's anything could happen. I normally see that as quite positive, unexpected, surprising, delighting event, but never hurts to ask for clarification. What is the nature of this? Okay, so it looks to be, this card is sometimes really joyful and full of celebration, but other times it's not. And this is one of those times where I feel like there's a crowd of people here, and you might have been on the outer some way. It might have been like a workplace where everyone was subtly against you, or a friend group where you were kind of pushed down in some way, or it was a romance that had you in a love triangle, whether you knew it or not. So that seems to be why there are painful messages being revived. There's some situation coming back around. So as well as in July, you having all this fantastic stability, there is this somebody coming back out of the past. And not only are you being asked to keep your boundaries high in terms of your energy, but also guard your resources. Keep hold of your money at the very least. keep hold of your resources, which includes your time and attention. And also this, I can't help but notice, I always notice the pentacle over the heart. It feels like just be careful who you let in to enjoy you, this new iteration of you that is coming in July. I want to see what, I haven't gone to this deck yet. So this is another indication that life is about to take a more joyful turn. Take a break, get off the treadmill. Life's work, not a season. So you don't have to cram hard to get everything done in a few months. You've got your whole life to fulfill your mission here. And guess what? You're on a double mission. So all the more reason to take a break. You are not only kind of channeling energy, but you're also uplifting humanity. And that could be no matter what you do in life, whether you think that you are working spiritually, or whether you are a mechanic that doesn't think that they're performing that kind of activity. You never know when you're lending someone a caring, listening ear as you're changing their tire and giving them a word of advice that might be the very thing that unlocks what they need to know. You are channeling without realizing it. And, you know, the very act of changing someone's tire for them can really uplift them and really just set them on a much happier path for the whole day. And, you know, really ignite their gratitude, etc. So whatever you do in life, you are on a double mission if this message resonates with you. So there is just being a force for good and uplifting humanity, and spreading wisdom that is divine wisdom, whether you know it or not. Okay, so just bear that in mind. And look, go and check out your star sign July predictions, because that will get more specific on this energy. But there definitely looks to be a lot of stability and a lot of good stuff coming for you, even if it's just spiritual, emotional groundedness. But there is the danger potentially of someone coming back. There was, remember, the advisory to give someone the benefit of the doubt, but that's making sure to keep your boundaries high while you see how this plays out. Don't just cut them off and send them away. Give them the benefit of the doubt, but let things play out slowly to guard your peace and guard your prosperity and guard your essence. You've got to fill yourself up so that you can be of the most use to humanity. Okay, that's enough for now. This is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love, and joy, and do check out my star sign readings for July.